What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. It is being reported that Lil Durk's son shot his stepdad while defending his mother, and the moment the news hit the internet, everybody began speculating. Everybody made assumptions, and the conclusion that most people came up with is that Lil Durk's son shot his stepdad while defending his mother from being beaten. I'm not one of those people. I just don't believe it happened. Yes, I seen the video. Yes, I seen the stepdad grab the mother. Yes, I seen the heated argument. Yes, I seen Lil Durk's son pick up the strap and fire it. But that don't mean he was in the right. See, I'm not one of those men that think just because I see a dude grab a female, he's being the aggressor. I'm not one of those men who think just because a dude push a female, he's being the aggressor. Because what are we taught as men? Most men are taught if a female is being violent, if she's trying to get physical with you, you gotta grab her, you gotta restrain her, you gotta push her, you gotta nudge her. Just don't hit her with a closed fist and just don't hit her with an open hand slap. But anything else, fair game. So let's not act like we don't see that happen in the hood all the time. See, I'm from the projects. I grew up in dysfunction. I seen that baby mama, baby daddy drama. Have you ever seen a baby mama and baby daddy go at it? They go back and forth, cars get damaged, windows get broken, and you can try to calm them down. You can, hey man, chill out, don't do that in front of your kids. They both will look at you crazy and like, dude, what? We ain't worried about them. They used to it. So we all been there before. So we just can't take a 5-second clip from a video and say he deserved to get hit with the strap because he was being aggressive. That's a cowardly way to think about it, and that's just plain wrong. They're just making assumptions without the evidence. Because the dude who got shot, his name is Joshua Pippin, and he went on IG, he's going the hell off. He said, I wasn't being aggressive. I wasn't being violent with her. The kid shot me because his mama ordered him to do so. She put that stuff in his head. She put the straps all around him. So he's defending himself. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He provided evidence. He's making good points. And that's why I say it's kind of messed up to be a stepdad. Be a stepdad at your own caution. Because as a stepdad, you don't get the same leeway as a real father. See, a real father, he can argue with the mama. He can yell at the mama. He can put restrictions on the mama, and for the most part, the kids are going to respect it because they are his bloodline. But when you a stepdad and you try to argue with the mama, you try to yell, scream, make a point, the stepkid's looking at you like you crazy as hell. Like, who the hell you think he is? This dude got one more time to talk to my mama like that and it's on. So you stepdads, y'all be getting your ass whooped. Y'all be tussling with the stepkids, and you chose to live that lifestyle. That's why a lot of men are saying, hell no, I'm not being a stepdad. And I really don't blame them. But anyway, let's go to Joshua Pippin IG, and let's see him defend himself, because he's making great points. Let's go. Boom! This is Joshua Pippin IG. That's Lil Durk's son's stepdad. And his tag on Instagram say, the streets don't love nobody, so if that's your only way, get ready for that casket early. That's very interesting. Let's see what he posted on his page, because he's the one who broke this story. We didn't know anything about it till Joshua Pippin went on IG and said, hey, Lil Durk's son just hit me with the strap. His mama told him to do it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the video out. Now, I'm not going to show the video, but we all seen it by now. We know exactly what happened. It was just some ghetto stuff. Some dysfunctional bull crap. And the kid had to witness it. And I hate it for the kid. Because none of the adults chose to say, hey man, Jerome is right here. He's 10 years old. Let's handle this another way. Jerome is here. Let's go out in the back. Let's put the straps away. Nobody had systems to do that, so the kid took the matters in his own hand, and I'm not expecting a 10-year-old to make a good choice. I'm not expecting a 10-year-old to have conflict resolution, so he went with his heart. He went with his best move. He picked up the strap and fired it. We can say what we want about the situation, but we really can't fault the 10-year-old for protecting his mom. That's all I'm saying. But let's see what Joshua Pippin had to say about getting shot on IG. Let's take a look. Boom! This is what his story says. Wherever makes y'all feel better, that's why I got custody of my kids and she don't. Y'all so internet. Thank God it was me that took the shot and not her. That's still my daughter's mom, but she knows like I know. God has always been good to me. Survivor. Let's continue. Then he says, my strap was on my hip and I was trying to protect myself from getting hit. I never in a million years thought a kid I bought four-wheelers for and paid for football leagues and everything would do this, but he only knows what his mom shows him. I still love him like he's mine. Y'all see that? A kid picked up the strap. He fired it on you. He's protecting his mom. And you're so used to dysfunction. You're so used to that crazy stuff. Even after getting hit with the strap, you go get on IG and say, I still love the kid like he's mine. You need to get far away from that situation. Because there ain't no turn coming back from this. Couples argue. We go through things. But now I got to worry about your 10-year-old opening fire on me. That's an issue. I want to be able to argue with you in peace. We have a disagreement. We have words for each other. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder and seeing your 10-year-old son creeping on me with the strap. So it's over with. You might as well get that love out your heart, brother. It's never going to be the same. You're going to be scared as hell. She going to be talking crazy to you. You know she going to bring it up. Make her mad. Watch these stuff. That's why my son hit you with the strap. He don't play about his mama. You already know that's coming, bro. You already know she going to throw it up in your face. You already know. So, brother, just leave while you're at it. But let's continue. Then he just showing the paperwork. Let's stop it right here. He said, I was posting that stuff for the city. F Durk and all that stuff. On my daughters, that stuff ain't got nothing to do with him. People coming up with their own narratives. I'm a rat. I'm this. I'm that. But if I would have lost my life, I wouldn't be able to tell my side of the story. I would be just another dead dude. I don't care no more. I got custody of my kids. God don't like ugly. I pray he give y'all what y'all deserve, good or bad. Now, let's be very clear. He broke the street code. Something happened. He ran to the internet. He produced evidence. He dropped the video. He released statements. But I don't really blame this dude. Because you know everybody's going to demonize the dude. Everybody going to make you out to be a villain. You see everybody already making assumptions. We seen a 5-second video and everybody assumed that you was being the aggressor. Everybody assumed she was a battered woman. Everybody assumed the son was just being a hero. So you got to tell your side of the story to avoid jail time. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue on his story. Let's see what else he posted. Then he says, I pray y'all favorite rapper takes full custody of Romeo and I get full custody of mine. Call me what y'all want to call me. It's about the kids at the end of the day. Now that is true. If I'm Lil Durk, I'm a famous rapper. I got financial means. I see my son is involved in some dysfunctional stuff. My son is picking up the strap. He's opening fire. I'm taking that kid immediately. I'm making up for lost times. I know I denied them at first, but that is my blood. I don't want my child going through that. So I'm taking custody of my kid, especially since I know that CPS is now involved. I'm jumping in immediately. I'm not waiting. Because you wait too late, something tragic can happen. So I'm looking at Durk, and this is going to tell me a lot about Durk. You always talk about how much money you got. You always talk about blowing money on Gucci, Amiri. I want to see you blow that money on your son and get custody of your blood. That's what I want to see. That'll let me know if you're a real man or not. But let's continue. Then he says, I can't help y'all. Just now finding out that's his daddy. Y'all should have been on her side when she was on this mother effer going hard to prove herself. I was that boy daddy. He called me daddy for 7 years since he was 3 weeks. I've been in his life. Okay, you're a stand-up individual. I respect that. I can respect the dude coming into a child's life at a young age and raising them up as his own. I respect that. But let's continue. Then he says, out of respect to the people who this is affected the same or more than me, I won't be making another post about it. Shout out to the real. Now, I kind of question this dude. If you supplied all the evidence to police, you say nobody is getting charged, everything is okay, why run an Instagram? This happened on July 1st. We didn't know anything about it until you opened your mouth. You should have just kept this under wraps. If it ain't about clout, if it's not about notoriety, if you're not trying to exploit this situation for financial gain, why are you opening your mouth on IG? Why did you run to the internet? What are you trying to prove? We didn't even know you existed, dude. We wasn't that invested in it. But now that you open your mouth, now that you supplied the video on IG, everybody's going to make videos about it. Everybody's going to analyze it. Everybody's going to critique it. And everybody's going to give their opinion. And your once privacy you once had, no more. Everybody going to critique your life and your decisions. I'm just being honest with you, bro. So if you wanted just to keep everybody happy, if you wanted to keep a low profile, you went about it all the wrong way. That's all I'm saying. But I'm going to also read this paperwork that this dude supplied as well. Because everybody was accusing him of being the aggressor. Everybody was saying Lil Durk's son was in the right. He was just protecting his mama. You know that hero story everybody like to run with. The media, society, they got a sick, twisted obsession with dudes firing off on men in the name of their mama. I'm just being real with you. We love that. Oh yeah. Why he hit him with the strap? Oh, he was just protecting his mom. Okay, that's good. You know, but I'm not one of those type of people. I want to analyze it further. So let's read this paperwork he provided and see who's in the right and who's in the wrong. Boom. So here's Lil Durk's son's statement to the police, and it reads, on July 2nd, 2024, police interviewed Jerome Harris Jr., age 10, at the homicide office as part of the assessment investigation. Jerome stated when he and his mother returned to Mr. Pimpin's mother home on July 1st, 2024, Miss Collier and Mr. Pimpin were in a verbal fight. Jerome stated he kept telling Miss Collier to stop fighting with Mr. Pimpin. Jerome stated he then got out the car and went over and pushed Mr. Pimpin. So let me get this straight. Lil Durk's son and his mom, Miss Collier, arrives at Mr. Pimpin's mother home. His mom and his stepdad starts arguing. A 10-year-old child is trying to calm him down. He's telling his mom, stop arguing with him. Let's go. She refused to listen. So the little boy hops out of the car and pushes his stepdad. Dang. It don't get no more colder than that. But let's continue. Police asked Jerome if Miss Collier had a gun, and he said yes, but hers didn't go off. Police asked if Mr. Pimpin was trying to get the strap away from Miss Collier, and Jerome stated yes. Jerome then admitted to police Mr. Pimpin's strap had fallen to the ground during the struggle, and he picked up the strap and shot Mr. Pimpin to protect Miss Collier. Jerome stated he was scared that Miss Collier was going to get hit. Did y'all hear that? So the stepdad and his mom is arguing. They tussling. She got a strap in her hand. His stepdad got a strap on his waist. While they tussling, his straps hit the ground. The 10-year-old boy picks up the strap and opens fire because he feared that his mom's life was in danger. See, let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of adults. I know a lot of women say they like thug dudes. They like a dude that's packing the heat. They like a dude who carry that strap on his waist. When y'all arguing back and forth, y'all acting a fool. He got the strap on his hip. Your children is witnessing that. They are scared as hell. Because when emotions get heated, everybody's up in the air. Everybody had enough. Everybody reached their boiling point. Y'all got weapons close by. A child can sense that. He sensed danger. So when the strap fell, the child was like, man, I might well take this for what it is and open fire because I feel like my mom's life is in danger. She got a strap and he got the strap on his hip. I can't really blame the child for that. Now, we would like for a child just to call 911. We would like for the child not to pick up the strap and open fire. But a 10-year-old child really doesn't have conflict resolution skills. They don't really know right from wrong like that. All he know is, I'm scared for mommy. Let me spring into action. But let's continue reading. Police asked Jerome if there had ever been any domestic violence between Mr. Pimpin and Miss Collier in the past, and Jerome stated they would yell at each other a lot. Jerome stated that Miss Collier gets really mad really fast. Y'all hear that? So this whole time, everybody been running with the narrative that Mr. Pimpins, Joshua, is the aggressor. Everybody was saying he deserved to get hit with the strap. The little boy was just protecting his mama. But the boy's statement to the police said they argue a lot verbally, and his mom is always the aggressor because she gets mad really fast. That sounds like some ghetto stuff. That sounds like hood rat behavior 101. Have you ever dated a hood rat? Some of the most dysfunctional thing you will ever do. You arguing, you dodging stilettos, you getting stolen, you getting sucker punched, you driving, she trying to crash your car, she trying to grab the wheel. Everybody done been through that. Everybody done been through some crazy stuff dealing with a hood rat. You lost your life, almost lost your life a couple of times. It's hell on earth. So I can imagine the things this little boy has seen. He had enough. Mama and stepdad always does this. And now he's saying his mama was the aggressor. So I think that kind of sums it up, man. Joshua may not be the aggressor. He may just was defending himself. He may was just trying to calm her down. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it sounds like from this statement. I'm not picking sides, but I can't really take a 5-second video and say he's the aggressor. I got to go by the paperwork. I got to go by the evidence, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, the baby mama, little Durk baby mama, Miss Collier, the boy's mom, she issued a statement, and I'm going to read you guys what she said. Just to be fair, I want to get her side of the story, and this is what she says. Let's go. Boom! She says, everything that was ever sent my way to break my spirit has always made me stronger. This ain't the first time, it won't be the last, but God is on the front line in the battlefield. He got it. Prayer emoji, heart emoji. So she's saying everything is just meant to break her. She shall overcome this. But according to paperwork, CPS is involved. She has no custody of her kids, allegedly. Now, she may get them back, but pending investigation, if it don't work her way, if it don't go in her favor, her kids are going to become orphans unless a family member gets them. So that's all I'm saying. She need to get her life together. Now, I know what a lot of people are saying. It's turmoil in the household. Lil Durk's son is around dysfunction. What do Lil Durk think about this whole situation? I got a response from Lil Durk, and here it is. Complete silence. He ain't issued no statement. He ain't said his next steps. And I think that's a bad move by Lil Durk. Because if you see your son involved in something like this, it's a very public thing that's going on. You got to come out and issue a statement. It ain't got to be long. You ain't got to go into detail. All you got to say is, I'm aware of the situation with my son. I got my lawyers working overtime to resolve this issue quickly, and I hope to have my son in my household soon. That's all you gotta say, Lil Durk. That's it. That's the proper statement, is let the public know that you are taking this situation serious, and you still have refused to do that. Now, if it involves India, if India going off on you on IG, you get on IG real quick and respond to that. When you and India, your girlfriend into it, you get on IG, respond real quick to that. When an op pass away, you get on the internet trolling real fast. But when it comes to your son, you're nowhere to be found. Sad, man. Lil Durk, you got to do better, bro. Because you failing this child. You ain't some broke, ran down dude who you just look at and say, damn, the son ain't really got a chance. He has a dad that got financial means. He has a dad with notoriety. He can live a better lifestyle than watching his stepmom and stepdad go at it. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.